Do you hear the pitter-patter of feet around? The enemy, they are abound everywhere. Welcome back, folks, to Let's Replay Lands of Lore, the Throne of Chaos. And when last we left off, we'd gone to the second level of the Castle Samaria, and we have found the third of the 4 figurines that we believe we need. Now let's start exploring. For there are all these enemies that we need to defeat. Also, those enemies make a terrible noise, so the sooner we kill those, the better. Also, these enemies are also completely, contained within this floor. Also, that doesn't seem to do anything. This will probably unlock a door. Where are all these? There's an enemy. Hello. You are not going to get a chance to screech at us. No. No chance for you.
There is no way to pick this lock.
There might be screeching for you, though, unfortunately. Yep, afraid so, unless Mists of Doom 2 will kill you, which I doubt it. There we go. What about this key?
The key doesn't fit.
So we need a key. Let's rest here against my better judgment. We basically need to find a key that will open up various areas. The fourth figurine I believe we only find on the 3rd floor. So let's keep exploring. There is a switch here. That opens this, which is handy because I don't think there's anything particularly useful in here. Oh, there's this, which opens up to this area. So basically I think we need to find a key so that we... Ooh, there's a switch there that I didn't spot. There is a switch there that I did not spot. It's right here. That opens this area. Okay. That's fair enough. So basically we now have access to all 3 different rooms. There is this way, though. I wonder if that's the stairs up. I think that might be the stairs up. But for now, we'll just keep exploring. Hello, this is a lot of enemies. Mists of Doom for all of you! Haha. Nope, that wasn't enough Mists of Doom. Have more Mists of Doom! You will come round the corner now. Excellent. Hey, killed in 3 blows. Aha! What about this? Ooh! A Mist of Doom spell would be... Ow! That's bad. Can we heal him? Oh! That's bad. They seem to do more damage when they have someone stunned. Okay, we need to back out. We are surrounded, aren't we? Okay, Basil Cup time. We need to fight our way out. There we go. We have a way to retreat now. That is progress, and there is an enemy just looking us right in the eyes that seeks to kill us. That is not so good, but we should be able to defeat him. I hope, anyway. Hello! Much better. You have been... Ow! You have been ow indeed. Alright, you're no longer stunned. We need to kill this one pretty quickly. There we go. Much better. This area
burned my armor.
Oh, Kieran. We were doing so well. Well, we can just defeat this enemy. There we go. Let's actually not do anything in particular concerning resting at the moment. Let's try open this. I don't know if this will actually open.
It does not fit.
I don't think it opens. You'd think it would, considering the fact that it just keeps saying that we failed to open it. Do we not have a high enough rogue skill? We have rogue 5. That is a pretty high rogue skill, I'd say. Oh, there are a lot of enemies here. There are a lot of enemies. We basically need to get a lucky hit or 2 in. Because eventually, there we go. There's a hit. These enemies do like very small amounts of damage as memory serves. They don't actually hurt that badly at all. It's mainly the acid armor burning that causes an issue. I don't know if you can actually ever get into this room. I don't know. Also, resting here still seems a terrible idea, but I'm doing so anyway. And I think we've eliminated all the enemies that I can do this. Also, I'm not sure you can actually get into this room. I don't even know if there's anything worth getting into this room for. The chance of us getting in there seems to be, where did you come from? Did you actually appear because we walked over this square? I would actually, not be surprised if that was the case. Okay, that just fires something at us. So that's just a little mean. That is a switch that opens up that way. Well, that's interesting. So we can now carry on that way, which is nice. I don't think there is, there isn't anything this way, is there? No, that just fires something at us again. Alright, that's fine. What about this way? There's a door, and you can see the, movement of the fingers there. And it almost looks like the wall is trying to talk. And that opens this door. And that opens this door. That is quite a clever little thing. Nothing in here in particular. Just need to make sure there are no switches or anything that we're avoiding. This is a pretty big level. Ow. Well, it didn't hurt that badly. What's in here? More... we could basically just use that to go through these two different areas. Not that we'd want to, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be a door here. Yep. Door here means you don't need to do that at all. I heard an enemy though, so we're going to need to make sure we're ready to deal with that. Tiny amount of healing. Look how little magic a heal 1 takes. That's absolutely minuscule. Hello! We just need to get 1 or 2 good hits, or we just need to use a, that isn't... If that was Mist of Doom, I'd have been very happy, but no, that's heal. That is heal. Also, I think a Mist of Doom 2 is applicable here. It'll probably nearly kill him. There we go. The constant ability to hit all the time is actually really useful with this bow, or the crossbow rather. The fact that there's no chance of missing is really useful. There are chances that what you actually fire is not going to do anything, but that's a little different. Also, I can hear that enemy. Where is that enemy? You've gone in here. Oh wow, you've all gone in here. Oh wow, that's a lot of enemies. We need to have you all here. That only hit 1 of you, didn't it? Yep, that only hit 1 of you. That only hit 1 of you. That will hit 3 of you. Much better. And that killed all of you. Much better. Now let's go in here and hide. Resting is very important in Castle Samaria, as you've seen, for the enemies are very tough even for our ridiculously high levels. The Bannon's Reserves, I don't actually know if I'll ever get through those. I managed to get through all the salves, but the Bannon's Reserves, maybe not. Okay, let's keep exploring. I can hear another enemy. Ooh, that actually hit the enemy there. That was useful. We might as well just keep backing forward and back here so that these keep hitting the opponent. Also, I think more Mist of Doom is applicable here. That was useful. Also, Makata is now unconscious. Oh dear. And soon Kieran will be unconscious. And soon we're in some serious trouble unless we use a consumable. Right. Where is a Basil Cup? We're going to be using a lot of this Basil Cup. I think this Basil Cup is pretty much just going to be expended. Yep. That's what they're there for. A quick automatic heal. It may not do us any good, but at least we have a chance of getting out. Also, Paulson has a full heal, which he's going to be using right now. And so does Picata if he actually gets a chance to use it. He might not get a chance to use it here. We're basically trying to fight our way out using just... There we go. About to say using just, Paulson there. There we go. That's much better. We really need to bring, Kieran back now. There we go. We actually managed to defeat them there, although that did consume another one of our Basil Cups. We're running out of those. We only have 1 of them left, so that's only 4 full heals. Basically the use of a heal 4 and then a heal 3, probably. It's the best way to describe it. Right, let's keep exploring around here then. We know that this fires a trap. Ow! We also know now that that fires a trap too. I can hear more of those enemies. There's one. Hello, I have no idea what you're called. Absolutely not a clue. Not a clue. All I know is that you're really difficult to actually defeat. You're really difficult to actually defeat. Except when you actually manage to hit, whereupon they're really easy to defeat. We need to rest. the magic points are actually more important here than the health points, because we can always use magic to restore health. We can't use health to restore magic. Not in this game, anyway. I'm sure there are many games where you can, but not this one. Also, there are so many of them! There are just so many! Just got to wait for Kieran to recover there. I think more Mists of Doom is applicable here. It is a very, very, like, high-cost spell, but the amount of damage it does, I think, really makes it worth it. We could go here? This actually isn't a terrible place to be. It is actually a rather terrible place to be, because we can't actually get past these. Okay, we need heal prepared here. This is not so good. We basically need to fight our way past these. Really, really badly. There's one dead. Right, now we do this. Okay, now we find a place that we can actually be safe. Or at the very least, we use this basil cup. It is a consumable, and it has now been consumed. Alright, here's another one of these. There's another 2 of these. Oh dear. We just need to actually get some hits off. It's getting really difficult. There we go. It's getting really difficult to actually get proper attacks off on these creatures. We were basically relying on Kieran's crossbow skill here. We're actually backing out now. We are most certainly backing out, because that is a lot of damage. We're going to hide in this room, and we're going to rest. We only have 3 more charges on that basil cup. Only 3. Now you look at the loot that we got in that Thug's Cave, and look at that basil cup with 1 charge. And now you look at it with so much more appreciation than you did before. You don't look at it now and think, oh, that's 1 crown. You look at it and think, that's a full heal. That is a full heal on 1 character. Also, we're actually going to go this way, because we haven't actually gone this way yet. Can't hurt to check this way out. It actually probably can. I don't think there's actually anything in this room of any importance. Nope, absolutely nothing. Just some unfortunate prisoners. Nothing in here whatsoever. And that technically doesn't count as a square. I wonder if you stand there, the enemies won't actually attack you because it's not on the map. I doubt that, but hey, it's worth theorizing about. In this room also, absolutely no purpose. A lot of rooms in Castle Samaria actually don't really have a purpose, so to speak. Hello, I can see you. There's a pit here now. I don't know if I wanted to make that, but I've made it now, and the enemy doesn't seem to be bothered by the pit because it appeared when he wasn't actually there. Okay, that disappears. Ah, is that our way down to the first level if we need to go there? It is, isn't it? That is our way down. Hello. Wow. Why can't you do that all the time, Bakata? Really? Why can't you just do that every single time we actually need to have a combat with them? Just 1 swing of your 2 blades and kapow! You have perished. We do actually need to go back that way, don't we? We've explored all the way up here. We need to find a key. We also didn't explore that way at all. We should actually explore that way first before we even think about continuing to explore the other direction. Oh, hello. There we go. That's much better, Bakata. Why can't you do that all the time? That would be so much more useful. There's nothing in here, is there? There's a switch. We could push it. Ah. This room seems not to have very much in it. At all. There's a pressure plate. We could put something on it, I suppose. Ah, there's also a switch, too. What does that do? That makes an alcove. With an adder key. And that does nothing. That probably stops that. But we have a key now. Also, we have a Mists of Doom spell. We're going to try that adder key on the door that I think leads up. And I bet I'm going to be pleasantly surprised when I find out that it actually works. But it could also be a door that, a key that opens that room that we couldn't unlock. Also, I'm going to close this up. Oh wait, that doesn't work. I was about to say, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. That really doesn't work. Because this area has the two areas that link off to each other, and oh dear. Oh dear. Fortunately we managed to defeat it, but oh dear. This door works though. Ow. We need just enough so that he will heal, so that he'll start gaining health and mana. Because he won't gain health and mana. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is not good. You need to get a good hit off here, Bakata. You really need to get a good melee attack off. There we go. Excellent. This is actually getting a little bit precarious. We can try resting. I think the game is going to let us rest. Much better. We are most certainly probably still gaining fighter levels. And mage experience. I don't think we're going to get to, well, I think Kieran's going to get to mage 6. I mean rogue 6, not mage 6. I'm going to try that door there, and we're going to try this door here with this key. We're going to see what happens. Ow. Hello, your enemies. We're going to basically try and conserve our actual Mists of Doom until we get to here. Because there are two here. Ow. There we go, we'll get both of them with one attack. And then again. Also, I can sort of hear the axe enemies. It opens this door. In here is an enemy. An enemy that is very dead. And in here is a locked chest. Can we even open this locked chest? That is a good question. Does this key open it?
It doesn't fit.
Is this actually a chest that can be opened? I haven't actually tried smashing open a chest in ages, but this doesn't seem to want to open. This might actually be that chest that never opens. I do remember there being a chest that basically... Ow! Being a chest that never actually opened in the game, and this might be that one. Also, we need to heal as much as we can before we actually rest here, so that we're better able to actually deal with those enemies when they appear, when they inevitably interrupt our rest. But there is, not a way up just yet, and we have found the figurine on this floor, so basically we do need to find the key to get access to here, and I imagine it's somewhere down there, because as you could see, this is a very complicated floor. We'll get hit by those. It's barely any damage. Alright. Mists of Doom at the ready. And I can hear another one of those enemies. But where is it? That's a question. Where is this opponent? Well, we might as well explore up here first, actually. See if there's anything up here. And the answer is... no. I don't think there's anything up here. And so we'll just head down, then. Now, there's not an enemy here. Ow. That's not actually the most powerful fireball. There's a switch. There's two switches. Do these open up? That opens behind us. And that summons a pit down to the next floor. Actually, that summons a pit all the way down to the dungeon. Wow. All the way down to the dungeon. That's a long way down. That must be two pits right on top of one another. That's pretty impressive. So, we went down here, and there were two buttons. That one opened the one we wanted, and the other button we are not ever pressing. Ever.
There is no way to pick this lock.
Okay, this one we actually need... Ooh, there's a button. And a actual way this way. Why do I get the feeling that... Ah, that's the way to King Richard. Okay. I get the feeling we shouldn't be here just yet. Or at least we shouldn't actually be doing anything here just yet. Because this area here, I think, is where we find various keys and basically move our way over to getting up to this area. I think the key to actually get up here is in this area somewhere. So, when we come back, folks, we have this puzzle that we may potentially be solving, and we may even be meeting King Richard again. After all this time. So, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. This is one of the harder puzzles, as I recall. It actually took a lot of attempts the first time to get through it, but we will persevere. We will persevere. Later.